So what we can see, this red line here is looking at how much essentially of the S&P 500 you could buy with gold. So when it spikes massively to the upside, indicates that gold is outperforming. Because again, recently over the past few months, we've seen equities and gold both rallying together. So it's worth looking at these ratio charts to gain insights into the comparative outperformance. And again, what we can see is when gold has these big spikes to the upside, meaning that it's outpacing the S&P 500, it is historically preceded risk-on environments for crypto markets. And we can see this actually moves on a slightly more frequent basis. We could see by just looking at the gold chart when that massively tops out, that maybe didn't give the best insights because there's not been enough data to really support that. But we can see looking at this chart, even if it's not marking historic bear market bottoms every single time, we can see after this spikes and starts decreasing again, indicating an outperformance in equities, it has almost always led to a sustained outperformance in the Bitcoin price action. Now again, it's not a perfect metric. We can see an example here where it led to just more consolidation. It did lead to a few weeks, but it didn't end the chop we'd had in the Bitcoin price action. But we can see over the past few months, the previous two instances of this happening, these big spikes to the upside before it massively decreases, indicating a rotation into more risk-on assets like equities, it resulted in big monumental moves to the Bitcoin price action. And as I film this, gold looks to have finally topped out. Hopefully we can see equities start to begin outperforming, and potentially that could signify that Bitcoin is on the cusp of a big rotation and a big period of outperformance.